Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Granblue Fantasy versus Community League tournament. And today we'll be joined by myself and Viram. Thank you so much, Viram, for being a part of this. As always, how are you doing today, man?
I am swell. Thank you very much, Mike. It is always a pleasure to be here once again with another European Granblue qualifier. This time for the EU East region, our second qualifier. Pedo was the one who came out on top of the previous one. And so we are going to see who is going to be the next qualifier for the regional finals here in Europe on the
Yes,
east side.
that's right. And right before we get that, we just want to remind everybody that we are giving away some prizes for the people that enter this tournament. You will be walking away with an exclusive in game skin. All you had to do was sign up. You know, people didn't get the memo. Some people got the memo. Some people want all the skins. We only are eligible for the one skin one time, but if you're able to sign up, you got it. And all the competitors this week definitely will be rocking their new character skins. If you guys want to get access to this, there are still some tournaments left. It might have passed your area because we are nearing the end of the league right now. But go ahead and check at bit.ly/GBVS League so you can find out more information and when the next tournament in your area is. And now let's take a look at some the bracket right now and see who is in this top four. You will see some familiar names that were competing last time. As you said, Peter was the champion, and I believe there was a grand finals match versus Lord Venom. Was that right?
That it was. Lord Venom was the one who made it on both the winners finals and grand finals against Peter last time. But what we did see last time as well in the losers final set was Lord Venom versus Dandy AFK. That went, of course, in Lord Venom's favor. This time it's going to be the winners final set here in our top four bracket. And on the loser side, we have Toldor versus Frosty. Toldor, mentioned before, was a Percival Narmaya player who unfortunately had internet issues in the previous qualifier, and as a result wasn't able to play. They were originally going to play against Dandy, but we should hopefully be able to see them play this time. And then Frosty is a Fairy main who was actually able to get top 8 at an offline event, Celtic Throwdown, a couple of months ago. So
Nice.
solid Fairy coming through.
Yeah, you were at that event, right?
I was, yes.
Yes, excellent. I think Toldor, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you mentioned the internet issues. There was a player who wasn't able to enter, but then popped up in the chat later saying, "I'm sorry, I'm here on my phone, but the internet just died on me." So it was so unfortunate. If that is the same, I'm pretty sure it was the same player. So now we will see what was supposed to be, right?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know if I want to put you into this position, Viram. I didn't really prepare you. I know with daylight savings times, you might have been thrown off a schedule a little bit, all of us. Did you happen to get any guidance, any insight as to what we might expect? Because there are people who may not be able to sit in the live or may have to leave in 5 minutes, so they may not get a chance to see the entire tournament. But if you could maybe just help prep them as to what the results are possibly going to be.
For this time, it was not nearly as extravagant as the sheet of paper coming through the window. It was just a little whispering in my ear this time, saying that Lord Venom was going to prevail today, especially after the performance that he put on last EU East qualifier. I definitely would say that he's the favorite coming in, but can't sleep on any of our other competitors today either.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Valid, straight and to the point. I respect that. And for some reason, hold on. I'm gonna engage with God Flash Thunder. Did I miss something, Viram? Was there a question, an essential piece of information that I should have been extracting from you at your Celtic Throwdown offline results? Is there something that I'm missing?
Would it have been my own performance at that event? I don't know. Is he trying to squeeze that out of me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious. Is there some vital information that I need to know? What happened there?
Yeah, I myself did pretty well at that event. I wasn't able to win because you know how it is. Sometimes as a commentator, you've got to make sure that the players are put first. So you can't be out here taking the win at every event because it's just unfair for the players. So, you know, I bowed out a gracious second place to do the Costume of Terror. You know, I made it difficult for him. I managed to take the set in winners, so I didn't want to make it an easy road for him. But, you know, this isn't about me today. This is about our European qualifiers here, ready to play. We've already got Lord Venom and Dandy sitting at the setup, waiting and raring to go, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh. Excellent. All right. So, again, congratulations with that. And I do applaud you for taking the high road and understanding, you know, what was at stake and essentially keeping the community going, because you had the power to end it right there, but you knew what was the right thing to do.
Oh, of course.
Excellent. So now we should be getting underway, going over to the winner's side here, which would be Lord Venom versus Dandy. And again, just a reminder, this is a 2 out of 3 set. You know, sometimes the players do get caught up in the moment and they just want to keep hitting that rematch button after the loss. But that will be grand finals. So do your best to hold on to the salty runbacks. You'll get your chance if you lose. Oh boy. Sounds like it's coming. I'm excited. Vasaraga.
Yep, the matchup we saw last time between these two, the Vasaraga versus the Beelzebub. Not sure if too much will change between these two. I think it's just going to be, out in terms of characters anyway, I just think it's going to be more down to the player adaptations that they may make throughout the set. Letting the intros rock.
If I'm not mistaken too, I think it was Lord Venom last time that was kind of mentioning as well that he was slowly starting to remember and relearn the game as the set was going on, as well as Vita. So let's see if that's truly paying off right now.
Right, Venom already off to the races, getting Dandy into the corner, getting those plus frames, and here comes the strike throw that is ever so deadly from Beelzebub. Just all these plus frames from the projectile as well. Dandy unable to escape right now, just pinned down. Finally gets his way out. Good. And then gets the armor up, very, very important to get some momentum, but Lord Venom not allowing him to get anything started, hasn't even been hit, finally gets hit with the armor initiation. That's going to be a solid chunk of damage in the corner. Alright, now it's Dandy's turn to play.
Of course, this me being a bit biased over here, I love watching Vasaragas do as much work as possible.
Ooh, huge call out on the Karma with the SSPA. That's going to be the round to Dandy after all that momentum in Lord Venom's favor. Suddenly it explodes. Dandy for the first round.
There we go.
Very, very nice.
There we go now. Oh, doesn't get the spot dodge through it.
Just a bit off on the timing. Nice air to air and a nice on the combo as well.
Love seeing that
timing on the roll.
Good conversion into stance.
Dandy is looking ready for these jump-ins, just a little bit too late on the press for the 2H. Obviously, Beelzebub able to press that JU super early in the air. So you have to press that here a bit earlier than usual. Oh, they whip on the DP, but unfortunate, no punish.
Goodness gracious.
Trying to slow it down a little bit, back off, knows what happened last round and doesn't want that to happen again. At the very least, Dandy doesn't have the meter to make any kind of big explosive comeback, but he does have the shoulder tackle.
Nice hug, evades the stance. Lord Venom now in good situation to possibly close it out.
Yeah, this should be the round. Even after the scaling of the combo, the Chaos Legion should take out the rest of Vasaraga's life. 1 round apiece. Once again, that corner pressure really piling up. Gets the opening with the Karma as well. All of the EX cooldowns expended now on the side of Lord Venom. But he goes for the overhead. That was the one option you had to look out for there. And the perfect coming out from Lord Venom to seal the game.
quick match too, only 20 seconds.
Yeah, in that particular situation, you always just want to take the throw, knowing that Beelzebub has no cooldowns left, can't extend any big combos, so...
Yeah. Still going to be just a little bit of adjustments needed from Dandy over here.
Yep. Ooh, there's
Open
big
bias from Abasaragus. That fails that spot dodge. Trying to slowly walk Lord Venom down, huh?
Nice call out. Doesn't get a big follow-up, but still. Chilling with the life lead. Gets the counter hit on... Oh, no, it gets a punish even on the shoulder tackle. And another overhead La Maladie twice in a row for Lord Venom. Tries to call out the OD with that spot dodge, but a little bit too early on the timing, and now Dandy has a chance once again. Can he pull another rabbit out the hat? Good tech on the throw. Good tech again, but he can't really afford to take too much more. He's running out of OD, and the light to whiff punish. The tackle was all that Lord Venom needed now, one round away.
Lord Venom knew the spacing perfectly.
Superb awareness.
Heavy hit.
Nice early spot dodge. Gets a little bit of a punish, but not too much. Oh, a big 2H again. Wow, nice use of the retreating JH there to stay out the corner as well. And applying the pressure. And he's having a hard time getting that armor back up. Oh, Lamadi, the third one in a row. Drops the combo, unfortunately. But even then, still in a great position. 4 times today. Too many of those preemptive throws from Dandy is going to cost him the set. Knocked down to losers. Lord Venom moving on to Grand Finals.
Again, this is, like you said, this is a matchup that we got to see the last time they played each other, and it looked very similar. And unfortunately for Dandy, not over yet, but you will be going up in the losers finals now, waiting for your next opponent, as you'll be facing off against Frost and our boy who DC'd last time. Is that right?
Yep, Toldor.
Toldor, that's right. Okay. Yeah, everything here. I might need to give me 1 second. Yeah, if we could pull up the brackets real quick. Just want to take a look here. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Toldor versus Frosty will be going up next. This is also a 2 out of 3 match. And then that will be squared off against Dandy AFK sitting on losers finals.
Yeah, just wanted to mention, I think the critical thing with that previous set was just the recognition of those defensive habits from Lord Venom. Lord Venom just seeing that Dandy was constantly going for those preemptive early throws, evidenced by the one time he tried to go for a throw and got the early tech. And as a result, was able to get all of those overheads and was able to convert into a lot of damage. But, Dandy definitely put up a very good fight, particularly in a couple of those rounds. The first round in the first game, as well as a couple of later rounds too. But yeah, Lord Venom just looking poised to potentially take this whole bracket.
Tell you what, I'm gonna have to do a quick break real quick. As I need to reset this, if you don't mind.
No worries.
Okay, everybody, hold on 1 second. We'll be right back with Toldor versus Frosty. Don't go anywhere. Just give us 1 minute. All right, everybody, and we are back now. Sorry for the little delay there. Had some technical issues, but we should be good to go and ready to resume the tournament. Thank you, Virham, for your patience as well as always. Covering for me when I randomly disappear, my mic cuts out or camera just dies.
Thank you to our players as well for their patience. They've been sitting at that cab for a good few minutes, just waiting to play their set.
That's right. Yeah, getting anxious. So without further ado, we don't want to keep the players waiting any longer. So as soon as they're ready to roll, they can jump right into the game. Yeah, no, they're got up and stretched because they don't want to sit at the cabs forever.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Down here, minus a few seconds. And we will be going, that's Toldor versus Frosty. You're going to be seeing, and what was it? You mentioned that Toldor used, which, you knew the character that was used, even though we didn't get to see it?
Yeah, Narmaya and Percival.
That's right. So we'll see what's going to happen momentarily. And where I lost my screen. Ah, that's right. That's why. You're kidding. Oh, there we go. I'll say I lost the feed again, but now it's back.
All right.
So since I have this, and I'm using this option, I won't be able to see what the players are saying at this point. So I'll have to rely on your expertise there, Vera.
I've got your back in that regard. You don't have to worry there.
Yeah. The players just vanished too?
It doesn't seem like they're saying anything at the moment.
Everybody went to Ghost Town?
Yeah, we're just
all right, well, go ahead. I can see you, Bernardo. That's something I see. I can give you hugs. Oh, that looks like something's happening.
There we go.
Just like you called it.
Yep. Ferry versus Narmaya. I have seen Frosty play, but I haven't actually seen Toldor play before, so this will be a first time for me as well.
Believe in victory. Battle.
That baseline is coming in strong. Ah, yes. And again, I kind of mentioned this to you before, but I always love to see some fairy representation. We don't see the character too often. But
yeah, she's one of the higher investment characters in the game, and she's had her fair share of changes and nerfs throughout the patches. So quite a lot of people have fallen out of favor with her, but the people that do like her have kind of stuck with her as well.
Right.
Good challenge from Toldor. Unfortunate with the Mugen Kagura there. That's going to be a huge punish coming out from Frosty. Maximize that damage. Almost gets the KO as well.
Still such a uphill battle from this point. Yep, because situations like that, Fairy just dominating the screen.
Hard
Yeah,
on the X-Wing flip with the
Narmaya, another character that we don't see really frequently for the league representation. In fact, I don't think we have any Narmayas that have qualified so far.
So far, once again, Frosty in the driver's seat, just maintaining that space, just holding it down, keeping Toldor pinned, but Toldor finally answering his way out the corner and gets the punish.
Oh my gosh. Maneuverability. Good blocks.
Good. Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
More than happy to just take that non-count hit overhead if you're in the corner. Don't want to get caught by the count hit, so good stuff from Frosty. Just hold the down back.
Yep, don't press a button.
Yeah, no punish on the triple slashes right there. Fairy is one of those characters that actually can't really punish that option. Still, once again, Frosty with this comfortable leads, playing at the range he wants to, tries to get cheeky with the instant overhead right there. It's still in a great spot, but that is going to really sting.
Nice.
Oh
no.
SPA. Unfortunate for Toldor right there.
Players instantly rematch. Gonna stick with Narmaya. Not gonna go to Percival. Let's see what kind of adaptations are made, if any. Didn't look like Todor really had too many errors. Just getting outzoned by Frosty.
And now here you're stuck in the Narmaya zone, having to deal with this strike throw, having to deal with the potential to take a load of damage. Frosty finally gets out the corner, but not before losing the majority of his life. Good challenge with the 2L right there.
It's baited out. Oh gosh, so disgusting.
Gonna cash out with the SSBA. Not gonna get the KO right now, but it's gonna be in a nice position. Hard knockdown. Narmaya across the screen. There's a lot you don't have to worry about, so
It's very close.
Set the pace.
Yes. Oh, nice.
A bit unfortunate for Todor right there, missing the run forward to be able to close that gap. Tries. Frosty trying to call out Todor.
Yeah.
Exploiting the plus frames from
Yeah.
the rush, but
Thought
Todor just
Todor
staying
would
patient.
keep rushing in.
Exactly. So that
Ooh,
this time
good
blocked.
Oh, nice.
Wow. The readiness to spot dodge that clash. Good stuff from Frosty right there. Frosty once again, when he's at this kind of mid-long range, just has a lot of control. It's in those moments where Todor is able to get in, where it begins to crumble for him, but still. Frosty on top most of the time. The double low this time.
Wow. Got a lot off of that double O.
Once again, this is
Oh,
a real nice
patience.
spot until the triple slashes. Plus frames again. Good
Nice,
defense
good
from
block.
Frosty. Not being too preemptive with a lot of these defensive options.
Yeah.
Still
Ooh,
that
oh,
HP
no.
gradually wearing down. Great jump from Todor, but not going to get the punish.
Yes, it's
Another
coming,
great
you-
DP.
The DP had to show up. Oh,
Press no.
no.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Frosty. Even though the counter hit happened there, that interaction very often happens when you try to press against the Narmaya SSBA before it's over.
Nice. Oh, no. Oh, good. Doesn't have to deal with the mix-ups.
Yeah, that of course an advantage that DP characters have. It just adds another layer to how Fairy has to play the offense right there. She's starting introducing spot dodge and block in that situation.
Like this. Patient approach this time around.
Yeah, a lot of mid-screen back and forth this time, and it's really working nicely in Todor's favor. Good check with the sweep coming out from Frosty. Good block
Good
on the
blocks.
inside overhead. Canceling the sweep, not allowing Todor to get any ground under pressure, but the OD onto the overhead. Very nice from Todor.
Wow.
2-3-6.
Uncontested jump. Nice. Patience. Oh, no. Spot dodge didn't work.
Yep, keeps it real simple. Straight into the SBA after the auto combo. One apiece between these two.
It's definitely some complete change in gameplay from Todor there. Much more patient approach. Didn't get whipped the entire match.
Yeah, being able to actually play at that mid-range was so crucial in that range, as well as the improved defense against those mix-ups. But the DP getting called out this time. Todor maybe playing this a little bit too slow, backing himself into the corner without any real play from Frosty. Again, instant overhead blocked. Todor ready for
Nice
those.
throw. Good throw text there. Oh, no. Didn't get a big conversion. He's just getting smacked. This is frustrating.
Yeah, just
Brilliant
pinned
uphill.
in that corner.
Yeah.
Finally gets out.
Oh,
The roll
nope.
forward, not able to capitalize. Takes the plus frames, nice and
Oh,
safe,
wait.
but no conversion.
Whoa.
Frosty has another 50-meter to spend. Can go for a rush or a back shift. Maybe see one very soon just to try to steal the round, but no, the far medium into the gas pants is going to be enough. One more round for Frosty to advance into the losers finals.
Toldor is definitely playing solid towards the end of that round. Just had some mistakes in the beginning.
Yeah, I think the key thing was just Toldor just so willingly backing themselves into the corner. Finally, this time hits the instant overhead.
Oh no. Yikes, good blocks. Yeah, this
Nice running on the roll.
Nice.
Can get the
Stuffs the anti-air. Nice. She's going ham right now. Oh, walk and throw again. Okay. Oh, nice block on the rush. Ooh.
Willing to go for both. Just wants to press the advantage as much as he can. Frosty getting caught this time. Real close back and forth between these two.
3 lows.
Oh, a little bit too bold with that, but not a big punish from Frosty.
Oh, wow. This is dangerous.
It's potentially going to do it.
Dangerous. Watch the end.
We're going to get a potential rush or overdrive coming out from Toldor.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go for
That's
the
what you
air.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Instead, Frosty able to build up that meter again and chipped him out with a far medium. Frosty advancing 2-1 against Toldor.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
that was
Fairy is one of those characters where she can play that kind of slow, controlled war of attrition, and in doing so, even if she's not dealing too much direct chip damage, she's gaining a lot of meter. We saw Frosty able to use hit 100 meter twice in that single round, which is not something most characters can do. That should not have been a rematch.
Uh-oh. Both players went back in right now?
Yeah, but I think they've both kind of realized. Yeah, aside from characters like Matera, Vera, the real fast meter build characters, not often will you see that 100 meter build twice, but Frosty managed it in that game.
Sorry about that. The camera fell back a little bit. Had to fix that. Yeah, so it looks like we will be going straight into not this game. Obviously, they got to play and run it out. I kind of mentioned it earlier at the start of this, of something that tends to happen is, you know, even though the set's over, you might want to be so quick to hurry up and hit that run back button. You got a little sodium in there. You want to run it back. And of course, when you're winning, you feel good. You're like, all right, yeah, I'll give you one. Keep my hands warmed up because I have to go and fight Dandy AFK next. I don't know. We're going to see Vasaraga versus Fairy. Is that what we're going to see?
I believe that is indeed what we're going to see. And it's I've been notoriously been a troublesome matchup for Vasaraga.
Yeah, definitely doable, but it is it's going to require great patience. You know, we'll definitely see what happens. I think now, yeah, because of the little tech issues we had, I think we're just going to go straight into the next match as soon as the players are done. You know, right now we're trying to get them pulled off the cabs, but you know how sodium works.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether they were kind of playing a game there rather than just forfeiting around to get this done as quickly as possible. But
yeah,
they're out of the game now. I'm sure Dandy's probably in the room waiting to hop on the cab. Yep.
There we go. So we're going to get Dandy versus Frosty for the losers finals. And this will be a 2 out of 3 matchup. We got Lord Venom sitting comfortably in the winner's side. Not sure what's going through Venom's head, whether he feels confident or any insecurities. Is he a little bit worried about the next match? We shall see.
Probably not.
See, we got some Okay. I was gonna say there's some discourse going on right now about the length of your. Yeah, I love it. Viram getting
Margin's hair is a lot longer than mine. I think it would win.
I got you. I like that. Fools are degenerates right now, just betting on anything they can. But let's get in to Dandy AFK versus Frosty here. Vasaraga versus Fairy. Again, I will try my best to put my bias towards Vasaraga aside, even though I always root for the character. But there are no guarantees.
Battle 1. Engage.
Hello, Raz. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Here we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is this is telling right here.
Frosty already off to a very strong start. Ooh, but
Okay.
challenges back, does Dandy. Being real simple with the pressure. Struggles to armor up. There's the instant overhead. Oh, the drop on the combo. It's going to be a real solid hit. Finally gets the chance to get some armor up. Plus range the medium charge. Ooh, big close medium, but doesn't get the count hit, so not able to link into itself.
That was it right there. That was the the round-winning hit. Nice. Wait, yep.
There's a new round-winning hit. The nice
Yes.
air-to-air.
Battle 2.
I love it.
Engage. Great.
Some of the damage in the corner. Lucy just kind of harassing at that long range. Doesn't want Dandy to get any real hits going, but giving him the chance to get that armor up. Ooh, big
nice.
count hit 2M.
Ooh.
Wow, the challenge on the plus
Yeah.
frames from Frosty. Very bold right there to do that against Vasaraga. Doesn't want to deal with the command grab.
I like not opting to go for the 5 Elder with Vasaraga and charging in after just to push the distance like that. Push the distance right into the corner.
That's unsafe. Oh, the
Ooh.
crouch block actually messed up
Oh,
a potential
no.
punish there. Right to the corner. Now you got to deal with Armored Vass, who has meter on deck as well. The overdrive
no.
gonna give Frosty a little bit of room to breathe, but no punish on the whiffed rush.
That's such a good use of meter. I like that. Oh my god.
Charges
Dandy.
right through that far heavy. The high attack level of those Vasaraga attacks just bulldozing through
right.
the fairy normals.
Lord Venom probably getting a little excited to have to face off against Dandy, who has been successful in the last 2 qualifiers here. But Dandy is displaying new signs of hunger.
Plus frames again. Frosty pressing in a lot of situations where Dandy is very much plus. Maybe a little bit of matchup inexperience, maybe just a lot of confidence on the side of Frosty, but sometimes challenging in those instances versus Vasaraga is absolutely terrifying, especially as a low health character like Fairy.
Nice
spot
charge.
dodge.
Good spot dodge, yeah.
JM, but not gonna get too much off of it. There's the 2M to clip the feet. Once again, goes for the armor instead of the far light.
Oh, right. Yeah, so the far light could have ended it. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
This time from Frosty getting the SSDA. The reversal to take the round.
Oh, that's going to sting. Not like this. You don't want to go out like this.
Battle 2. Engage.
This could be the momentum that Frosty needs now. A little bit of confidence boost right there. Maybe Dandy displaying signs of a bit of panic.
Oh, huge 2H with no combo afterwards. That should have been at least half of Fairy's life just vanished, but
You're not
Using the
exaggerating.
confirm.
That's real.
yeah. This character's damage obscene when those conversions come out in full.
Ooh, yes. Stance.
Armoring
Oh,
right
God.
through that rush. Gets the counter hit combo off the far H as well. One solid hit. The armor again coming through from the shoulder charge. This is a real bleak for Frosty, and the round going to Dandy.
Battle 3, engage.
Sorry about that, getting called out there a little bit.
Slide by. Ooh, there's the big hit of the anti-air this time.
Let's
The
go,
rising slash.
Fairy. Ooh. Nice, good blocks.
And
Very
yes,
good
blocks. A lot of plus frames again. Challenges with the far medium right there. Gradually chipping away at Dandy's life. Just more than happy to just play at this mid-range, get those sweeps off. Little bit of a punish. Goes for the auto combo. Doesn't get much off of that, but still, that's in a solid spot.
Yeah. I didn't realize how great of a tool that Rush can be, in bad matchups. It's used for that, but I just like how just rushing just to get in to close that gap.
Oh, big whip of OG, and Dandy is gonna take Frosty's life for it. 2-1 to advance into the grand finals, where he'll get his run back versus Lord Venom.
Yeah, this is something, Dandy got put into losers this tournament by Lord Venom. Dandy got beat in the last EU East qualifier by Lord Venom. And I don't know if Dandy got sent to losers in that tournament too by Lord Venom, but I think it's safe to say that Dandy definitely has a picture of Lord Venom's face above our monitor right now. So if I was Lord Venom, I would be a little bit nervous because he's coming back strong and just won what some might feel is, well, let me rephrase that because apparently my commentary has been a bit biased. What I may feel is a bad matchup for Vasaraga came in and won that very, very convincingly. So they will be getting ready to square up in the grand finals, Lord Venom versus Dandy AFK.
Yeah,
Vasaraga versus Beelzebub, perhaps, unless there's a pocket character.
Personally, I haven't seen Lord Venom on anyone else aside from the Beelzebub. He exudes that kind of aura of confidence where it's like, I could potentially play any of these edgy characters. I could play Bilal or Six or Avatar Bilal, but as far as I'm aware, I've only seen him on the Beelzebub.
Nice.
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. All right. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that character. Loyalist, you got to play what you like, play what you know, play what you're comfortable with. So we shall see what's going to happen. And yes, this is a 3 out of 5 grand finals match.
Yeah.
So if you are happen to reach 2 games, Lord Venom, do not dip off the cabs, raising the stick above your head. Got to sit there and finish the set. But Dandy has his work cut out for him. Going to have to win 2 sets here, coming from the loser side. I don't know. I kind of like, again, I'm openly biased. It's no secret. I like seeing that character do work. And I guess I can't really pity the character anymore now that I know that it's kind of moved up on the tier list. So I'm not rooting for the underdog necessarily like I once was.
Yeah. You're simply rooting for the character that you like. And sometimes that's all you need.
That's right.
I'm out here always rooting for Percival. Percival's apparently top 1 these days. Honestly, I feel it. The character is incredibly good.
Okay.
As demonstrated by the fact that we have at least 2, I believe 2.
That's
qualified.
right.
Yeah, we got Seo as well as Citizen.
Yeah.
2 potential favorites to take the whole thing, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
we've
just
also
enjoy who you enjoy.
Yeah, you're right. We've also seen a lot of I almost called them Citizen players. Sorry. We've also seen a lot of Percival players reach it towards the end. If they didn't win the tournament, but a lot did make it far enough to be in top 4. So the character is definitely on the stronger end. No secrets there.
Yeah. Yeah, we have quite an interesting set of characters that have qualified throughout all of the qualifiers. I know we've got a couple of Lancelots. Well, you can kind of count Dragoy. Obviously, we have Peter, but Dragoy is a Bilal main through and through. He just played Lancelot for whatever reason. Of course, on the the US side, you've got a couple of Terrors going through, like Senpai Spider, Skyfarer, a couple of Unraids, which I think is the really slash one of the more odd picks. Not too common of a character, but Diver in the previous qualifier going through the Uno, Senpai Spider also having an Uno. What else? A couple of Charlottes. I know Southeast Asia has had a couple of Charlottes.
Yeah, we had Oni in there, Zeus in there. That's Thailand and South Korea. Yeah, got the Charlottas in the mix. So I have a question. So with Diver, do you know anything about Diver?
Yeah, actually, Diver goes by 2 separate tags. One is Diver.
Ah, there it is. Wait, what is the other one?
Wind. And
we're getting to the bottom of the case. Okay.
Yeah, so plays a bunch of different characters. Probably most well known for the Anrei. I see Callisto in the chat. Of course, how many honest characters? Well, I mean, of course we have lovely honest Catalina, very fair character. You know, we have the honest Footsie's character Percival, very fair. You know, don't mind the 5U command grab. Obviously, still very honest character at his core. We have, you know, honest character Charlotta.
Oh my god, you gotta stop
Clearly
this now.
very honest.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this. At first I believed you. Now honestly, I see what you're doing.
The whole cast is just honest if you really think about it. If you shift the goalposts a little bit. But...
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely need to cut it right now. This is getting out of hand. The trolling is getting too much. But yeah, I'm very excited. We're about to get underway. Are the players ready here?
Looks like they are both on the cab. I'm going to assume that they're going to be ready to play in the mere moments. Locked in. Ready to play the grand finals. Dandy AFK on the loser side. Lord Venom on the winners.
Here we go. Oh. Let these character intros rock.
See, Venom let it rock on his side last time, but then Dandy just skipped his side of it, or vice versa. Oh, yeah, there we go. No Vasaraga.
So Dandy's over there mashing on the buttons.
Vasaraga gets his theme, but he doesn't get the intro.
Nice. Well, Vasaraga players know that might be the only time they get a chance to press buttons. Nice.
Ooh, big use of the rising slash out the march as well. Seeing a lot of that from Dandy. Nice hit in the corner. All right, this time Venom hitting those throws. Big use of the armor right there.
Okay, OD.
Nice. A ton of damage. Maybe, yes.
Oh, okay.
Raw heavy into the SBA was enough thanks to that high damage of the Beelzebub SBA.
Nice, Lord Venom going to be using that move to close a gap, but no, misses the 2H there.
So far, I think just across these sets, Dandy's making a lot of great decisions on offense and defense. It's just that he's not quite maximizing his damage as far as he could be, and as Vasaraga, that is so important. You've got to make your opponents really feel the edge of that sight.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Okay.
The wake-up throw, and now Dandy in a great spot, but uses the weaker version of the fireball, and is going to get yoinked by the Anthem. It's enough.
Yikes, Lord Venom kind of taking these rounds at the end here. From key mistakes, punishing Dandy's key mistakes.
Big sweep coming out from Dandy. Good recognition to realize that was the light one and wasn't plus in that instance. EX command grab. Suddenly Lord Venom has lost half his life.
Oh,
where did this health go?
Yes. Oh my god.
The far light, and there it is.
There it is. So that's what Lord Venom was afraid of. Yes. Still comboing after the round's done. Oh, look at that. Do you see that confident walk forward at the start of the round there?
Nice teleport positioning right there just to get that side switch. And once again in control, gets the reset with the Karma and a nice opening as well. And we're just seeing a complete 180 of what we saw in the previous round.
Oh man, yeah, this is just a little more dominating here, not giving Dandy a chance to breathe at all.
Yeah, that time a little bit ambiguous with the side swap. Venom had been going the same side for pretty much every teleport in that sort of mid-screen situation, so catching Dandy off guard with the side switch this time.
Dandy a little desperate to get the armor at the start of the round, hoping Lord Venom would do nothing. Didn't quite work out. Still in good shape here. Good spot dodge, yes. Baby steps into trying to force Lord Venom in the corner, but of course it's not going to really work. Just teleports right out.
Yeah, of course, that's one of the distinct advantages of Beelzebub. Probably one of, if not the best character in the game in terms of getting out of the corner between both the teleport and the EX dive. As we see right there, not going to get the 2U afterwards. Granted, in that situation, you could have got a lot more potentially, but it doesn't matter. The Anthem is going to take the game 2-0 for Lord Venom. He is just on a speed run attempt to finish this as quickly as possible. Wants this to be a clean 3-0. Doesn't want to drop the game. Doesn't want to drop a single game throughout this tournament.
That's right. Dandy's got a lot of work cut out for him ahead. He wants to try to take this set. But, as you said, Lord Venom just going straight full beast mode right now.
Right, we see, of course, Dandy not going for those defensive throws that we saw in the previous set. Just willing to take those overheads this time. Just look at this now, knowing the advantage that he has. Playing that full range game, that full screen game, is Lord Venom. Just finally gets the air dive. One more round to seal the tournament.
It's
Ooh, tried to pierce through.
no, failed spot dodges. It's just so frustrating to deal with at this point when you're in Basaraga's position.
Yeah,
Lord Venom not letting him get in.
You can tell that Dandy might be feeling a little bit of that impatience settling in, just wanting to deal with this zoning heavy game that Lord Venom has decided to play right now, just sending forth those black flies with various different timings. Finally gets an opening. Gets the corner.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, don't get caught. Okay. Little bias.
Right there, using the rush as well. Not in range to get the 2H afterwards, but still in a good position. Watch out for that teleport.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
Almost
you
gets
called
the punish.
Don't get grabbed.
Oh, but the light chain
my.
into the SSBA. Not going to be enough because he doesn't get the cutscene.
Oh my god. Oh no, this is bad.
He's living on a prayer right now. You can't afford to take another one of those black flies.
Oh my god.
Oh, he used the EX. He thought he was going to get a chip point right there. Dandy runs in and gets the sweep. Are you kidding me?
The confidence levels of Dandy risked it all. That's amazing.
That was insane right there. Gets a huge 2H at the round start as well. Is this where Dandy mounts his comeback? That armor is a good start.
Dandy is feeling it now.
Good test right there. Not in the right position to get the combo right there. Getting the plus frames. Ooh,
doesn't get the counter hit though, fortunately for Dandy's sake. But this pressure is just going to be too much. Lord Venom
not taking the round, doesn't get the SBA.
Oh my god.
Dandy that inch, but the mile was not taken, and Venom, Lord Venom, is going to be your EU East Qualifier 2 champion with a clean 3-0.
Congrats to Lord Venom. You got your well-earned, well-deserved qualifier. As you know, you had to face off and unfortunately take second in the first one, but this time this was your tournament. There was nobody in your, well, there were people in your way, but you did just manage to kind of bulldoze your way through as a well-earned qualifier spot. Congrats again to Lord Venom. And again, great effort there from Dandy in the end there. You definitely took my biased highlight from dashing up full screen and getting that sweep off. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was the bulls on that man were just
Yes. Yeah, that wasn't the
Huge.
sound of his armor when he was running. That was the sound of them dragging behind him. So that was very, very impressive stuff there, Dandy. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to have an interview with the winner, Lord Venom. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back to hear from Venom. All right, everybody, we are back now, and joining us as the winner, the excellence of some Beelzebub play. Lord Venom is here with us right now. Lord Venom, can you hear us? Can you see us? Are you there?
Yep, I can hear you. I can see you very well. I'm really honored to meet you all, guys, especially me, Cruz.
Oh my god, the pleasure is all ours, man. And congratulations. You came through the first time in the qualifiers. Kind of had a rough end there versus PETA, but this time you managed to find some success here.
Yeah, that's mainly because Peter wasn't there.
How did you feel coming into this qualifier? Did you feel like this was the one for you to take?
Well, sort of, you can say yes. As I said, that everybody told me that I should be able to win this. But yeah, it was still stressful for me because I don't play this game as much as I used to be before. So I was like kind of worried, am I going to be rusty? Am I gonna remember how to play this character or the matchups? But apparently it turned out really well.
And were you always were you Beelzebub loyalist from the start? Have you ever
Yep,
swapped
ever
characters?
since he was trash in season one.
Okay, I got you. But clearly, you have shown that you don't have any problem staying in the dumps, digging through garbage, and coming out with a presage gem that somebody else might have thrown away before.
Well, they keep saying he got buffed, but I don't really know. Everybody has him on the S tier list or something, but I cannot say. I feel like he's still the same.
We do have our expert on hand actually right now. Viram, where does Beelzebub rank on the official Viram tier list?
Well, Bub's ranks very high, but I think a lot of the thing with Bub's is that a lot of the strongest characters from the end of season one got notably worse, and a lot of his hardest matchups, would you agree, got easier? Like Percy Bubs is not the same matchup now that it was back in season one. It was a lot more one-sided for Percival back then.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It was like if you shoot any fireball, he's gonna DP you, and then you're just dead.
Yep.
So I just wanted to ask too, since you got this qualifier now behind you, you've seen some of the other qualifiers in the EU region. Who do you feel poses as one of your biggest threats?
I'd say everyone.
All right.
Since I don't know. If I train more, I think I'd be able to put up a fight. But mainly right now, everybody played this game much more than me. Because there was a period where I didn't touch the game at all, and everybody just played. That was when season 2 came out. So everybody got used to stuff and all of that. And now we have overdrive and these invincible dashes here and there. So it's kind of sore me. But if I train, if I put some time on this game, I think nobody can give me a hard time.
Oh,
yep.
Spoken like a true champion. I love to hear it. So if I may ask then, since you did say you kind of spent some time away from it, what brought you back? What brought you back to Granblue?
This tournament, you can say.
Excellent. Happy to hear that. See, we're missing out on legends. You're about to put the...
I can say that the new mechanics are sort of interesting. I was hoping they'd add, I don't know, something character specific, you can say, something new to the character and not just the same stuff all around. But the new mechanics are okay. Their inputs are not the best, especially for the overdrive input. But as general mechanics, I guess they were a little bit more interesting.
Did you feel threatened at any moment during your matchup with Dandy in the grand finals?
Well, in the grand finals, no. In the winners finals, yes, because I had no idea if I'm gonna play. Well, it's mainly because Vasaraga is not that played character all over around. He's not that popular. I think he's the only one that plays this character.
Yeah.
So I was kind of worried how he do this time, but I guess he had to put more work. And in the grand finals, okay, I guess he tried, you can say.
Who would you say? Do you have any, to kind of get you prepared for this tournament? You did say you started playing again. What did that look like for you? Were you mainly playing with people that offline anywhere, or were you playing online, spending time in training mode?
Well,
what was the preparation like?
Unfortunately, nobody plays this game here offline at the moment. So
Sorry.
the only
Yeah.
method I had was playing online, and I can say shout outs to a guy called Strider. He helped me learn the Vasaraga matchup before I started this tournament,
Nice.
because I felt like Dandy was like the biggest threat here in this tournament. So yeah, Strider helped me a lot learning the matchup before I go into winners finals.
Mhm. And since you got a chance to play in this tournament, and you came out successful, um, for the people watching, I've kind of been asking around out of my own curiosity, what do you get? Why should people that are watching this enter tournaments?
Well, mainly
In your
because why
opinion?
not? It's fun. It's competitive. Competitive is fun. I mean, sometimes it's stressful, like today, but that's sort of a learning process, you can say. If you're gonna learn the game, if you want to learn the game, if you want to become better, then you'd want to do good in tournaments. You want to do well in tournaments. So even if the tournament wasn't really as big, let's say, as this one or as the other ones, you'd still want to join the other, like let's say, casual online tournaments or any tournament, just to get used to the moment, to the first to two thing, to the first to three. That's something that doesn't happen in long sets, of course. It changes the whole game, sort of, and not just in this game.
That's right. I couldn't have said it better. So for now, Lord Venom, now that you have qualified, you can. There's a little bit of stress that you don't have to carry around anymore. What's next for you? Are you eyeing any other upcoming events
In this game or in general?
in general?
Well, you can say I'm looking forward to other games right now. I don't know, Street Fighter or something like that.
Got you.
That's what I'm mainly looking for right now, because it's it's getting better for me, the whole overlook on the game.
Okay.
That's in general. As for Granblue, I'm looking forward to the finals of the whole thing,
Yeah.
and I hope I do well.
That's right. Like you said, you mentioned it. It's really all going to come down to how well you want to do. As you said, if you really want to pick it up, then it doesn't sound like anybody else really is going to have a successful chance beating you. But it's all on you at this
Okay,
point.
maybe I exaggerated in this.
No, it's already recorded.
but
It's in the
that's-
history books. Everybody heard
You
it, so
can-
that's what we're going by.
You can say they wouldn't bought me for free. Like you can say,
Okay.
oh, okay, Venom is free because he doesn't play the game. He's rusty, so we don't have to care about him.
Nice. Okay. Keep
You
making
put up
them
a
think
very
that.
good challenge.
That's right. That's right. Yes. So, do you have anybody you want to thank or give a shout out to at this time
Well,
before we let you go?
I'd have to
And if
thank
Vera
you
might
guys
want to
for
drill you
hosting
with
the whole-
anything. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I'd have to thank you guys for hosting the whole tournament, for having me here in this interview, and that's basically it.
Awesome.
And for the Twitch stream monsters, of course. I don't know who's
Yes.
there. Fittiz
That's
and
right.
Miri, they're probably now shit talking me. the chat.
That's right. They're the ones that keep the streams running. We need their power and support. Yes, but yeah, that's all I got. Viram, do you have anything you would like to let Lord Venom know before we send him about his merry way?
Nothing immediately comes to mind aside from, once again, well done for qualifying. I'm looking forward to seeing you and everybody else once we get to the regional finals. We'll duke it out and see who comes out on top. Should be an exciting time. We've only got a
Absolutely.
couple of qualifiers left, I believe. One for, well, 3 for Europe,
Mhm.
North, South, and East. Well, North, South, and West are the remaining ones. So we've got 3 competitors left for that regional final. So it's going to be exciting to see who's left.
That's right. Thank you again so much, Lord Venom, and congratulations.
Thank
We
you,
will be
everyone.
seeing you later in the
All right.
finals.
Have a good
Take
time,
care.
everyone.
All right. Well, Verum, that was interesting. He powered through, made it look rather easy. You heard it himself. Did I hear incorrectly? Did he say that if he actually practiced and put time into the game, that it'd be relatively easy and he'd be able to beat everybody? I thought that's what I heard.
Well, that's what he originally said, and of course, when you take that out of context, then
I see.
that is what he said. But
That's
I
right.
think What the genuine meaning there was that he would be able to put up a good fight against anybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, I totally understand. In case people aren't getting it, yes, I am putting extra words in his mouth. Yeah, I just don't want to come back, and put more pressure on him, than he asked for because he didn't ask for that. Well, with that said, that wraps up this tournament. Again, we want to thank everybody for watching. Definitely, Viram, as always, you're a lifesaver in this. You held it down. It wasn't the camera, wasn't the mic. This time it was just the CPU. So you got me on this one. And yeah, if you guys want to sign up, there, like Vera mentioned, there are some tournaments still left. Make sure you go to bit.ly/GBVS League for more information. The link is also in the chat there as well. Check out to see what qualifiers are coming up in your area, and you can sign up and just get an exclusive in-game skin regardless, just for even trying. You can go 0-2 and you still get a prize, so not too bad there. With that said, I want to tell everybody have a great rest of your day, afternoon, morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We'll see you at the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.
Take care, everybody.